So, October's Caboodle kit is going to be a little different from the ones that we normally make. Most of them are oriented toward making a journal. This one, we're going to learn batik. Now, I am no pro at it, but I have been doing it for some time. I enjoy it, and I hadn't done it in quite a while. And I thought, hey, why don't we go ahead and try that? Because it's something different, a little unique for some people, but we can still apply it to our journal making if we wanted to make a journal cover, or you can apply this to make a pillow, or you might even want to do it on an article of clothing that you might have. So, this is one example that I made with the colors that will come in the kit. And then the actual one that I made on the video, because there will be a tutorial for this so that you can make reference, easy reference to it. So these are a lot of the same colors. They're just kind of in reverse. We've got the blues, we got the magenta, there's some black in here, and this one has some orange. There's no orange over here in this one. We're using the same pattern, the same colors, but obviously you can see how different they come out. And that's just the pattern I put there. You don't have to use my pattern, but it will be there in case you want to. So, what's in the kit, Rosemary? I'll tell you what's in the kit. It'll come in this box. And there will, before I go any further, there'll be two different listings. One will be with a warmer and one without the warmer. And that warmer is for the wax. I'll get into that a little more specifically. So you're going to get no, four. I was going to say three. You're going to get, I'm okay. Let me move this here. You're going to get four different colors of dyes that you're going to work with. And you're going to get black, which you can see where the black is on here. You're going to get a very vivid orange. That's right there. Also the magenta, which is all in here. And then a teal, which you see here on that particular design. Now, these are 4-ounce bottles, and the dye is already here in the bottom. All you have to do is add the water. And I probably used, you know, what, not even maybe an inch of the dye when doing this. So you will have plenty to use in other projects. You also can combine the colors to create, yet other colors. So you can have a wide variety of colors to play with because you'll have plenty of dye to work with. Okay, so there's that. You'll also receive the wax because when you do the batik work, there is a lot of wax that has to act as a resist for the inks that you're going to be using, the dyes that you're going to be using. So in this bag, I only used about half, so you'll have enough to create at least two different panels if you choose to. All right, heating source. Now, if you do not have a heating source, like I said, there'll be a listing that has one. But if you happen to have a candle warmer, because that's what this is, or if you have one of those Ranger, I forget what they call. I don't. Oh yeah, here. Just happen to have one right here. If you have one of these melting pots, you can use that. If you have like a hot plate where you can put maybe like a cookie sheet and then put a small container for your wax, you can do that. I also have a griddle, which I put like tuna cans on there and then heat the wax up on there. So if you have any of those, you don't need the listing that has the heating element. But if you don't have any of those or you just want to start fresh, then there will be one listing with and without the heating element. All right. Then I've already pre-scoured some muslin that we're going to be using to make the design. And I've put in here 2 pieces. So these are already all prepared and cleaned and laundered to get all the sizing out so that you're ready to do the project. Now, I won't get into all the details, but we'll be using this hoop that will all be explained in the videos, but this is necessary for doing this batik. And also, I've included the pattern that I used on here, and through the video, you'll learn how to apply that pattern onto your fabric. And I've put 2 copies in there because while I was doing it, I realized when you're working on the muslin with this underneath, it's good to have a reference one off to the side to know exactly what you're doing. So 2 of those will be in there. And then I just included a couple of printouts of some of the Indonesian ladies in their batik wardrobe that they are so famous for. And then this is a printout of some different patterns and the names to those patterns. And I thought if you're going to be working on that sample book that I'll be demonstrating later, that this would be kind of cool to put in that demonstration book. Hello, it's late. Put in that sample book. And here are a couple of more pictures of some ladies working on the batik and then others that are wearing it. And then also at the beginning, when they started making these, it was for the royalty. They made specific patterns that only the royalty could wear. And there's an example of that. And here is a room where multiple ladies are working on the batik. So that will be in there too. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun putting these together. Remember that you are also going to be receiving the complete tutorial from beginning to end, along with all of the items that you need to complete the project. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you will come and join the fun. And if you go to purchase the kit, please be mindful that there's 2 different ones, one with the heating element and one without in case you already have one. Okay, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun if it kills me. No. I had fun doing the video. I had to do it 2 times. But hey, that's my problem, not yours. So anyway, we'll have some fun. We're gonna, do something a little different. Try to break up the 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 constant making of journals and do something a little different. And I know what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna make a journal cover out of this. So, it's just gonna be a cloth journal. I know you guys. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. That's how I know. All right.